Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome to Starcraft. Let's see what this final mission is.
The Keystone is ready, Hierarch. We await your command.
Alright.
Open a channel to our entire fleet. I will address the Templar.
Hostile forces look like a mix of Protoss and Zerg. Let's see if there's also going to be Terran as well. We're just seeing Protoss and Zerg so far in the little hostile forces thing. It is the Keystone charging again, though. It's like the ending for... this is such a shame. Okay.
My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and failed to ruin. The Kala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end, and with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past. For we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity. And that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization.
It's kind of weird that there's no Terrans helping at this.
In the fight ahead, strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.
No one cheered. Alright, it's good. It's weird that the Terrans aren't part of this at all, and like Queen of Blades isn't part of this at all. You'd think that those two would have a sort of, like, in particular, Kerrigan, I feel, should actually have had a big part in this particular part here. Feel like I'm dying. Alright, that's going to make this a lot harder, but maybe it's an ominous sign. The most powerful army is made from a variety of units that can cover each other's weaknesses. I'm thinking that time-stop carriers is probably the strongest army. Let's actually go Void Rays this time. I think it's going to be a little bit stronger. They're just a little bit better than carriers, although carriers have that healing ability, which was really, really good. Oh, it's even on the platform.
Keystone is in place, Hierarch. It will require time to charge to its full power.
The Nerazim stand ready, Artanis. We will hold the northern entrance to the temple.
Okay.
Purifiers and I will secure the southern approach.
And I lay claim to the primary battle line. Amon shall know my wrath firsthand.
My forces will ensure the Keystone's safety and provide for our defense. We will reinforce your warriors as we are able.
Okay.
The Zerg surround us. But what of the Golden Armada? Disabling the Psi Matrix delayed their return, but...
Amon will bring the full might of the Great Fleet to bear against us. Of that, there is no doubt. But we shall not break. We are the Daylon, united as never before. Entaro Adun, Entaro Tassadar, Entaro Zeratul.
Alright. Remember the Alamo, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so this looks
Artanis, your executors
promising.
will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
Oh dear. I think that flying definitely is going to be the easier way to get my units over to where they need to be, so Void Rays is what's going to have to be here. And I just have to make sure that I stall this out so that my allies don't get overrun, I guess. But what I could do is have pylons near the 3 different choke points so that I can start summoning units in those spots, though.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades.
So I wonder if they can even survive like this. Because it would be quite interesting if they couldn't even survive this sort of wave. Each of the heroes actually does take part in this. Okay, Zert? No, or what's his name? I can't even remember his name right now. Is Artanis here? I don't think he is. Alright, so they do a pretty good job here. They took over some Edelisks too.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
That's lovely. Okay, the next one's going to be here, so I'm going to deploy the pylon there now. But I think actually we might want to go multiple gateways. Why don't we try doing that? Alright, well, that's a good reason why not.
Zerd detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright.
You have not enough minerals.
So we're trying Void Rays this time. Karax is capable of dropping free things there. Interesting. So looks like those guys are buddies right now. I could put a platform up there with some towers up there. That might be an interesting idea. Okay, we're gonna wait just a second here so I can build a nexus. Actually, I'm going to drop Phoenix there rather than the other thing. He's actually going to march off into the advancing base stuff here. Or into the units, actually.
Is using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
Alright.
You have not enough minerals.
Gonna reinforce Karax here, and we're gonna use our ability over here.
You claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a butcher.
Oh wait, they don't have their hero unit down here.
The primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position.
I knew that guy was useless. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo this and send help on a much greater scale to each of these guys. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. Alright, so I can't tech up as aggressively or as fast as I would want. Alright.
Our defenses have been breached, and our nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid?
Alright, yeah, I'll have to retry this here. Okay, so hopefully this will work out okay. So I don't think that your heroes respawn, so I'm actually going to put these guys out in front of Alarak so that Alarak doesn't die like an idiot this time. We're going to go ahead and do that, but I want to get like worker saturation up pretty fast so I can build an expansion pretty quickly this time. Like, it delays you so much, but I think that you just have to. I wish that Alarak didn't die on this first charge, like it's so stupid. But yeah, they seem to do okay on this first one. Karax seems to do fine on the first one, so... Start warping in our very first guy here, but... Need to, yeah, we're going to keep working on probes on minerals instead of putting any on gas for a little bit here, just because I need to get that nexus point up. Alright, and we can do that now.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
Alright, Alarak, you gonna help at all? Yeah, he ran forward into the middle of them again. That's the problem. Okay. Actually, we're going air, so probably don't actually need this upgrade.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness.
And I know we can survive this one without help in the north, but I think that Alarak needs help again, probably. Okay, I just need one more in the gas down here, and we are good. Alarak, Karax, I mean, does fine there. Perfect. Okay. Going to hotkey these guys so that they're all heading towards that. Okay. We're going to want to set up the gas here so we can start working on it, even if it'll be a little while before our workers are up to snuff. Do we need help here? Borzin seems to be doing okay. Okay, I don't feel like we need to completely saturate the worker line. Where are those void rays?
Amon is using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
Okay. And we'll use Phoenix here again, because I think that that's probably the only way out of this. Should probably use this ability just for the hell of it before we lose it. Oh, right.
You claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a witcher. Only desolation awaits.
Alright, Alarak's still alive? Yep, good. Now we can move these guys down this way as they sort of rotate from place to place. Oh crap. What is going on here? Alright, so Karax is still alive. Okay.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
Okay. So hopefully I'll be able to use these guys fast
The
enough.
enemy is sending a torrent of forces
Oh,
down the
it's south.
central path.
Okay.
The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements.
Alright, my Void Rays are doing okay here. Alarak is still alive this time. Looks like the attack is going to come from there.
Set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
Oh, great. Forgot about these guys. Okay, and we need to also go ahead and Warzen still alive? Yep. Okay, so actually we'll wait just a second here. Crap. Carax, are you alive still? No, Carax is dead. Great. Okay, so I need to retry this one. Okay, so we're just a little bit further than we got last time. We're going to go ahead and drop that there. I'm going to start focusing down specifically Ultras. Alarak is getting himself killed again. Yep, no, he died. Great. You can't do this if Alarak dies, basically. Like, it becomes much, much harder. But at the same time, keeping him alive is ridiculous. I think I've got an idea how to do this, though. I think, like, you just do it while he's out as far as possible. Okay, we're gonna drop the time stop here just to practice this part. But I think he should be able to finish off the rest of that. Okay, so that gets us a little bit of practice on how to get to this part a little bit better, but alright, yeah, let's go back and try this again. Alright, so what we're doing this time is we're dropping off Talondar, which is Phoenix, way further down, and we're just going to focus down these Ultras here. Number of area units that can fire back against my voids is actually fairly limited, so we can get by doing this relatively okay, and this time alright, and we can upgrade that. So yeah, I just have to drop him way further down so that we ended up a little bit better off there. We should be able to clear those guys off pretty okay. And I think the next attack comes in from this direction. Alright. More Vespene, eh? There we go. We got max workers on all our Vespene, right? Okay. Oh crap. Okay, we need to hurry over here. Come on, fleet. You can do it. We need to take this guy out in particular. Alright. Carax is still alive. Good. And we've got an attack wave coming up from the north, if I recall.
Weak, powerless, submit.
Okay, and we're going to start putting down towers.
Pylons can no longer be called down.
Fortunately, like, Verizon actually does a really good job by herself throughout a lot of this so far. And we're going to actually want a couple probes in each of these spots here. Put you there, actually. going to do is just build a couple of these around here. And continue.
Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
Fortunately for me, don't really have the forces to deal with all of these problems at once, but it'll help. Karax is dead. Shit. Okay, I have to go back again. I'm not sure actually how to deal with this one. I really am not how. Like, and this guy's still getting attacked, and I think he's dead. Oh no, Alarak's still alive. Well, that helps, I guess. But, yeah, we have to go back and redo this. Again. Okay, so send Phoenix down to deal with... Oh, jeez, no. Alright. Yeah, no, we're nowhere...
The primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately.
Alright. Yeah, this isn't fast enough, I feel, but this is still probably about the best strategy that I can get. Oop.
I'm sorry, Hierarch. I am unable to hold the line. I must fall
Oh my
back.
god.
Our defenses have been breached, and our nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid, Hierarch?
It's a little bit late.
I have no intention to die for this cause, Artanis. If you cannot protect me, I shall not aid you.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must...
Alright, let's see if we can just keep on pushing, I guess.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking two...
We're just gonna have to try and hold this spot here, I think, instead of trying to, there goes our laser.
The assault cluster is failing. Orbital bombardment systems are offline.
Yeah, we still got a little while, and we still got one ally. Let's help Vorazin a bit here. Alright, so let's try and cannon up the entrance, I guess. Like that, I guess? I'm not even sure if we're... Yeah, there's kind of like choke points that lead up to the thing. Most of the stuff is dying pretty quickly as it gets near it. Okay. Oh crap, really? Okay, and number of units is starting to lag my game. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna try and hold the bridge here. Going to block that up. In fact, I don't think my computer can run this with how many units are currently sort of
I am
here.
detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone. Be
Yeah, we're just gonna have to hold and defend the Keystone itself. Oh man, our expansion's going down. I can't defend it. Okay, so they will attack your
The
expansion.
northern entrance has fallen. We must reinforce the Nerazim's position immediately.
Okay, so this one's crucial because it guards also your expansion. So maybe I should throw all of my efforts into defending that one and throwing like my fleet onto this thing. How much longer have I got here? Not a ton. Oh, the Keystone's at like half health. Okay. Maybe it's best if I just try and... Oh, jeez.
Make this universe as it should have been. Perfect.
Okay, and we're back. So we're doing this a bit differently this time. This time I'm sort of letting my allies' bases get destroyed here a little bit, unfortunately. But
And our nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid, Hierarch?
yeah, though about that.
Sorry, Hierarch. I am unable to hold the line. I must fall back.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on. Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking 2 entrances at once.
Well, we've already lost one of our entrances, so that doesn't matter tremendously. Gone for carriers, as you can see this time, because they sort of provide a different but stronger, in my opinion, front line here. And I'm going to continue defending this spot, but I'm also defending down there. Alright, so that'll help me... Oh crap, these guys need to go down really fast. But as you can see, my carriers will heal themselves back up a bit. Ah, crap. I don't think this is quite working. Actually, we're going after my pylons and stuff. Alright. And my carriers over here have not done the job quite.
Hierarch, I am detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone. Be prepared.
Well, without any pylons. It blew up an awful lot of my pylons there.
Artanis, I must retreat. You have to carry on this fight, Hierarch.
Okay, so we want to hold this, like, spot here, but it's going to not exactly be easy.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I have no intention to die for this cause, Artanis. If you cannot protect me, I shall not aid you.
Coward. Alright, keep that base alive as long as we can here. I'll just drop these guys back here. Quite a lot of our carriers are actually out of, well, guys. But this base got defended for quite a while.
Make this universe as it should have been.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't feel like these guys' carriers are quite as good here. Definitely feel like the Void Rays were a little bit stronger. So we'll go with them again, but I think we're going to try it again with this strategy here. Of, pull back to this line here. Because, like, my allies aren't really doing anything. They don't seem to hold the line very well, so this way I can sort of pull back, pull in all my defenses, just build tons and tons of towers there, and not worry as much about my allies. The problem being that I do have to defend the Dark Templar. If I don't, like, it sort of has 2 phases here. If they destroy the Dark Templar, then I'm kind of screwed because they'll overrun my expansion. It could be like the other one,
Artanis,
like other Last Stand, where you have to defend without necessarily using your expansion. That could be the case. But I'm feeling like this is going to be a tricky mission. It's just there's too much stuff that happens in this mission that really makes it awkward. All right, I think we can expand now. But yeah, fast expanding I think helps a lot.
You have not enough minerals.
And this is about as fast as it gets.
You have not.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades.
She can handle this by herself pretty well, but
Is eternal.
I know that what's his name can't handle himself at all. Sometimes I have 3 workers in that, and sometimes I don't. I don't really get it. Okay. The problem is, like, I can't do my Sim City while everything else is happening. It's just, there's too much that goes sort of on. So, that always feels really shit, but I need to work on a Void Ray pretty soon here. I'm wondering if I should use an alternate for the Void Ray.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
Go. The weird thing is he sometimes charges in, sometimes he doesn't. Alright. When he doesn't charge in and he just spams that, like, knockback ability, he doesn't seem to get killed as often. Which makes sense, obviously, but makes you sort of wonder why the hell he does the charge in thing all the time. Alright, I need another...
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness.
Alright.
Show him none.
Fortunately, this guy is less stupid, so he's not going to get killed here.
Your allies' base is besieged.
And that is A-okay by me. Happy with this anytime my allies are not getting themselves killed. Well, these guys are pretty tough, actually. I'm wondering if the repair beam would be good in this one. I don't know if it works on my allies' stuff. But I think technically all the purifier stuff is mechanical. I wonder if I could cannon in this base effectively and then just have it autonomously defend itself. I might try that this run, actually. Okay, so we should be getting hit by the really rough patch in just a second here. Or this isn't the really rough patch, this is just the Golden Armada, but...
is using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be,
Okay, that should cap
we
that.
have no choice but to destroy them.
Alright. We'll actually want to start putting down some pylons as well pretty soon. We're almost at cap.
Base is under attack.
Alright. To there.
Claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a witcher. Only desolation awaits.
There we go. And we want to send them all down to this void right here. Although probably not the best idea since that's the damaged one. Alright.
You require more Vespine gas.
Alright, these are up but not running.
Base is besieged.
Oh, crap. Nope, Karax died there. I wasn't quite fast enough on that. Now I have to redo this because... Alright, I should have paid more attention to that. It's just... Problem is, like, there's so much stuff that you have to get done all at once that it's pretty hard to do this. I'm really not enjoying this. This is again one of those ones where like the final mission is just a huge spike in difficulty where I probably shouldn't be playing it on brutal and I might try it again on a like normal or something like that. But
Our Artanis,
about there.
your executors will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a
I wonder if
moment's
I also kind of wonder if you could do like an 8-gate strategy, but I feel like the units that you get from the gateway don't work well against these sort of mass units or these really elite units. So I feel like that would probably be a bad choice there. I like doing this, I think, when there's a population of 11 actually on here, but let's just do that. Alrighty. Go. And just in the nick of time there.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades. We shall hold the line.
Yeah, we got 3 workers in gas this time. I don't really know what does that, why it does that sometimes. Might be, maybe I'm pulling the guy from gas or something. I don't think I am, but... Alright. That goes well. A bunch of those guys get possessed. So that fight always goes pretty well. Could probably go cleaner, but... Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright, we can send this down here.
So, Amon intends to lay siege from all directions. Step forth, Dark One, and face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
Alright, that's actually fine. Sometimes your guy's path there are a little bit wonky, so he gets himself killed there or whatever. Alright, we need to save up, I guess, to 250. I don't really want to, but I want to get the second one of these out. Pronto?
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
Still think that's probably not a great idea for a newbie like Carrack to be down here instead of just Phoenix 100% of the time. I think that would probably be smarter, but... Alright, here we go. Now we have a little bit of breathing room. Or time, I guess.
Prismatic core online.
Alrighty, just a second longer here before we can afford another one of these, but I need another starport too. I need to also keep building workers. Just, you need to... Don't ever have enough minerals, do you? Alright. Fortunately, these things don't cost too many minerals. They're 150, I think. Alright. There we go. Huh. I wonder how that happened so much worse than usual.
Amon is using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
Alright. And just a second longer before I think we can get our second one.
The enemy closes. Base is under attack.
Alright, we can do... That worked.
You claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a witcher. Only desolation awaits.
Alright, well that really took the stuffing out of my Void Rays this time. Make sure we're heading to our full health one. I might want a carrier just so I can repair those guys back up later on, but for now... These guys all on there. I don't really feel like it's necessarily a great idea to try and juggle workers, so we'll keep these guys as they are, but I need to start working on pylons pretty badly.
Upgrade complete.
Yep. And I believe he can handle the rest himself. recollection is correct. Alright, and we're out of gas, unfortunately.
Artanis, the Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
Now we have a tiny bit of breathing space.
Serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
Alright.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements.
Let's drop things down there. Talondar, rather. Alright.
We face the enemy. Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
Now we send these guys up here. Okay, I want to take a good look at the state of the battlefield while I'm doing this. Do I need to use this? This is a good way to sort of slow down and pause the game, I think, from time to time without actually pausing the game. I think these guys will do okay for the time being, so... Alright.
Prismatic core online.
And we need to start cannoning up this ramp here. Alright, I need to start moving towards this. Okay, Vorzin can handle the rest of that. Okay, I need to wait just a bit till that stops moving. 1, 2, double tap that guy. Double tap these guys. Triple tap these guys. Okay.
Weak. Powerless. Submit.
The Spear of Adun has taken a direct hit. The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Pylons can no longer be called down.
Which sucks, but we'll be fine. I need to get over here to Vorzin. No, Vorzin's okay, because I helped with that Protoss wave first. I remember that sometimes overwhelms her, but that's only if you don't help with the Protoss wave that hits first. Let's do that, I guess.
You require more Vespene gas.
Okay, so...
Prismatic.
Damn it. Okay.
You have full power.
Just kill him. Really? That is very annoying. Alright.
Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
Okay, so to help Alarak here, we have to go ahead and drop this here. Again. Oops, I've only got one chosen here. Okay, I kind of need to wait here, but let's at least double tap this. Okay, we need to move over here. Karak's down. Looks like. Were they attacking us Reavers? We were getting attacked with Reavers there. Alright, so we're at that point where overrun feels like it's inevitable. I don't really know if there's a great way to get past this point without getting overrun, but we've got quite an air force, so...
The primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately.
Alright, so we at least get rid of that stupid thing that keeps warping in units. Not being able to snipe that out is going to be painful, but at least we got time stop for a little while longer.
Where there was one salvation, now all shall be consumed by the cleansing flame.
Get over here with these guys. Alright. He's out.
And our nexus is under attack. Where is your promised aid, Hierarch? I have no intention to die for this cause, Artanis. If you cannot protect me, I shall not aid you.
The Keystone's energy matrix
What
has
pansy.
reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking 2 entrances at once.
The assault cluster is failing. Orbital bombardment systems are offline.
Now, at this point in time, I kind of have to just let one side go down, and I'm going to let this side go down, but... Wait a minute. Alright. Nope, those are capped actually.
The northern entrance has fallen. We must reinforce the Nerazim's position immediately.
I should have swung over there instead.
A much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone.
Okay, how much time have we got? Not much left. We're only halfway there, actually.
Artanis, I must retreat. You have to carry on this fight, Hierarch. For our people.
Okay, this settlement over here is screwed, but... Yeah, I know. Need to drag these guys down here.
I'm sorry, Hierarch. I am unable to hold the line. I must fall back.
Oh god. Yeah, this is starting to lag pretty badly. Too many units on the screen is my guess what is going on here. So I'm probably going to have to quit this I'm going to have to probably just try and play for a little bit longer, but I don't think I can actually record this. I'll be right back. Alright, so if it wasn't going to run before, it's most certainly not going to run right now. It's got attacks coming in from all sides. I'm just going to start building cannons in like really weird random places. But we need to use our time stop ability in just a second here. I think we'll use it now, actually. Buy us a little bit of breathing room, buy us some time here, buy us a bit of space. Alright, we need to just attack move you guys back towards the objective. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold here. They're just... yeah, no, this is too much. Nope. Keystone was destroyed. Alright, maybe if I just stand on the checkpoint, wait till it's really swarmed up there, and then hit the time stop. This is like... this is too rough, man. Every time I try and build any sort of like defenses, like any sort of towers, they just immediately get blown up by everything. I might have to start putting some stuff on the ground here.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Phoenix can no longer be deployed surface side.
Alright. Yeah, again, we're running into that problem where I don't think my game can handle this many units attacking me all at once, so... I don't know. Okay, so, update on this. We're up to the 90% thing.
Their blood is on your hands, Arcanus.
False savior.
Your defiance means their
Oh god.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
I don't think I can. Holy Jesus. Alright, we're gonna move out against these guys somewhat. We have to kill them fast. Ah, shit. Okay, so... fortunately, I have got some distractors here. But I have to go deal with these fleets. I don't think I've got this.
Do not lose hope, brothers.
Yeah, no, they're dealing damage to it. Too much, I think, for me to deal with here. Okay, I think we lose. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna switch this one to a normal difficulty. This one's been a long time that I've been hammering at this, but I just can't beat it. So yeah, we're gonna have to probably finish... screw it. No, I'm gonna come back to this at a later time, I think. Alright, so we're back, and I think we're doing better this time. So we're building just tons and tons of defenses now. Static defenses just everywhere. That's pretty much everything, because we're pop-capped. We've been building the destroyers, which is something I looked up. I did not think of this by myself, but they seemed like they were working, so... at this point in time, it's just a matter of
Enemies are swarming against all
putting down
three
as many
entrances.
static defenses as we can.
Brothers.
Start putting down some static defenses down here as well. Karax is dead, unfortunately, but what we're going to do here is let Vorazun and Karax deal with as much as... it's not Karax that's dead, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Tal'Darim guy. Alright. I'm gonna go bring these guys over here. Especially because we can't deal with these Guardians otherwise, really. Gonna have to bring a couple guys over here as well. Alright, so... got a spare probable somewhere. Oh, he was over here. Well, that's fantastic. Oh, shit. Okay, we lost a couple of our guys there. I've been doing actual saves here, so that's a bit different for me, but... okay. Ah, shit. We're out of abilities at this point in time. Alright. Actually, no, you guys stay here.
A shining symbol of arrogance.
Okay, now we want to send these guys up here.
Be your downfall.
We're still at cap. Unfortunately, a lot of my units are pretty weak right now. We're going to retreat them behind some of these turrets. Alright. So yeah, these guys are good just because they use a mix of armored things and high damage things. So, kind of need to... Can we build any of these guys? Come on. As soon as I lose one. Alright. Guess it's good that we're not losing them. Changed the way we've done some of our macro here as well, so that should be good. That just delayed them a tiny fraction. We're up to 81% charge though.
Primary entrance has been breached. The Tal'Darim have been overrun. Reinforce their position immediately.
Oh boy. Okay. Verazoon's going down here, but I think that should be okay for the time being. They look like they held. Verazoon's actually by far the toughest of these guys, so... Tal'Darim have got out their mothership. It's different than the standard one. It doesn't give stealth, but... Let's see here. We've only got a few percent more to go. We're pretty close to done here. We've got some units there that are helping out, but we're getting pretty close here. Alright, we lost our time stop. There goes that.
Gods, their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun. The core is going critical.
We need to go there.
Hierarch, we can no longer support you.
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
Alright, we need to get over here. Take this fleet out as fast as we can. Start reinforcing.
Is on your hands, Arcanus.
False savior.
Your defiance means their death.
Let's get these guys over this way.
I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
Alright, we've only got a few minutes left here to do this. But looks like we're going to get it done. Like, our defenses are holding pretty strong here. Alright. I'm going to need to go here now. Like, it becomes an endless wave if I recall correctly. I don't think that it's actually possible to withstand this forever. But we can sure as hell give it a good go, can't we? Alright.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
It's my job to say that sort of stuff there. And, alright. So at this point in time, we just have to hope that our defenses are going to last long enough for us to win it. But we've got up to 96%.
We must reinforce the Nerazim's position immediately.
And my computer cannot handle this kind of assault wave. Alright, so I think we've got this in the bag though. We're at 96.8. And we've still got plenty of forces, so yeah, I think we're gonna wait till we've won this and then I'll turn this back on. But like, there's too many units for my computer to handle this. My computer's like pretty crap, but you know, this is still pretty extreme for me. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, so we've gotten to 100% charged here, so that means we win. All we had to do, yeah, all I had to do was wait a little bit. I didn't actually have to do anything at that point in time. Where was Artanis when we were actually doing this mission? He would have been amazing. This constant healing.
Let them come to us.
This mission is way too hard on Brutal. This is pretty cool, actually.
Selendis.
Hey, baby. I didn't think Selendis was actually necessarily a good sideblade fighter. I knew she was an admiral yet. Alright.
Selendis. Templar. Rid yourselves of Amon. Sever your nerve cords.
Without the color, what will we become?
Free.
Oh man. This is also screwing me over now. In a way, this is kind of like cutting your, like, severing your own spine, so I can imagine that actually hurts a lot.
Intaro Artanis!
Quick aim on now while they're all weakest. Huh. All right. Interesting.
The Dark One has been banished back into the void. For now, we are free.
You know, it's interesting.
Always because of you.
Oh, that must be Zeratul's thing. Is this where, like, Ghost Zeratul peers at him from beyond the clouds? Because this is Star Wars, right?
Of a unified Protoss to bear. We will gather the survivors. Rebuild our cities. We will reject our old divisions and forge a new society.
Their cities actually look really nice.
Together, we will shape our destiny amongst the stars.
That was pretty good, actually. I was hoping Zeratul would come through the stars, because, like, this is Star Wars. Like, there's no ifs about it. Oh, alright. God damn it. That was rough. I was amazed that there wasn't more about the Terrans and the Zerg at the end bit of that, but Legacy of the Void hard. This is gonna be interesting because we're gonna get all of them. Legacy of the Void brutal. I never want to do that again. Bonus objectives return to Ire. All right, that was that. Let's see if there is anything else that goes on here.
How can this be? Hierarch, we are receiving an unauthorized transmission. It is from...
Ulnar. It is Kerrigan.
Okay, so there will be an explanation as to what Kerrigan was doing, I guess. Okay. That's all they're gonna leave us with? Oh, man. Oh, no. Those teases. Alright, there's an epilogue. That's what's going on. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and end this episode here. I guess we're doing 3 more episodes. So anyway, yeah, I hope you found this one enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time. I know that you didn't get to see all that I was doing on that mission, but it wasn't me talking or anything. It wasn't enjoyable. It was just silent concentration as I tried to figure out how to do this. Had to watch how someone else did it, and it was just not interesting. Oh god. I do wish they wouldn't do a last stand for all of these ones. I do think like a real push into the enemy to get at Amon and destroy him would have been more interesting. But, you know, it was the way it was. But, yeah, I also wish, like, the heroes that you had, the assistants, like, they felt really weak. They didn't seem like they were necessarily contributing a whole ton in a lot of cases. So I wish that was a little bit better as well, but it was the way it was, and I thought it was a lot of fun, actually, but some of those missions really frustrating, other ones really, really good. So anyway, I hope you found this one enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.